right, now I'm going to talk for a second about your posture. You start with a little bend in you, and as long as you're comfortable, that's good. Okay, now what happens is when you get to this point right here, you can see yourself tiptoe a little bit. Okay, and you get up here like this. All right, when my foot travels like this, look what kind of position that puts my body into. Okay, now look what my bat does when I do this. I go here and here, so I have to hit that ball in an area somewhere around in here, somewhere around in here, to be able to hit it hard. I'm going to have to hit it right there, okay? Because my bat, when I do this, I lose posture because I'm not working downhill and going this way with a flat bat. This forces me to lay my bat down too much, and my bat ends up getting in the strike zone back here, and by the time I get the ball, a lot of times I'm coming up, causing pop-ups, causing ground balls sometimes because you've already got to the end of your swing. So I really want you to concentrate on keeping your body oriented sideways, and when you swing, and just do dry swings. I use a plastic bat. Just do dry swings and keep your posture at the plate, and when you swing, keep it right there. Okay, now look at my foot and look how low I am in my legs. If I do this, see how I'm leaking upwards and I'm losing a lot of my power up. But if you think of, if you had an axe and you're chopping a tree, okay? If I had an axe chopping a tree, I'm probably not going to step into it. I'm probably going to stand wide, and I'm going to take that axe and go wham. Okay, just like that. Same thing. Hitting the ball is the exact same way. Now, do we chop down? No. But we're hitting the ball right here, so we want to come through flat, and as long as I'm shifting my weight, my bat is going to come through flat, and if I think drop it at the ball, it's going to drop about a foot behind the ball. But I have to keep everything here when I hit it, because then look, if I stride here and I'm going, say my spot is there, so that's what I'm aiming for. I want to drop the ball at that spot. I'm going to get here. Well, my barrel's going to drop somewhere back here, okay, when I release. So I'm actually releasing right here, and if I hit it hard if I hit it right here, it's going to hit hard. If I continue through, my ideal spot's there, but if I continue through with my hands working around my body, I'm going to hit it hard in a space 3 feet long. So I don't have to be right on time. So back foot staying sideways and staying anchored is really important when I swing the bat. And then keeping my posture. Notice at the plate, my posture's like this. Okay, when I swing the bat, I want to keep my posture like that. I don't want my posture to go here, because then I'm coming off the ball. I want to make sure that I'm staying on the ball all the time. So when I come through, I'm on the ball and I hit and I stay on the ball and keep that posture right here. And I'm always strong because I'm shifting all my weight into it. Perfect timing is being able to shift your weight on time into the ball. Now, we don't have to have perfect timing if we can stay square through our swing and we can keep from wobbling out or balancing out. So anyway, keep that in mind. Just some things to do. Just like I say, work on stride and shifting and staying here. Now, I know they want you to do a high leg kick. Look, work on just sitting here. Sit here like this, go and go, okay? Now, a high leg kick, I've got to lift a little bit before release. Otherwise, I'm worried about release. If I don't have a high leg kick, I can just go release, contact. I don't have to worry about all this. But here, I gotta be, see release, and I gotta have a little lean ready to go, release, contact to be able to go on time. So, if they want you to be a high leg kicker, you're kind of modifying a little bit. But the problem with a modify, if I leave too early, I'm going to get strung out because I'm like release, and then the ball's out here somewhere, or I don't lean enough, and it's right here, and I see release, and then I'm rushing to get to the ball. So Anyway, if they want you to high leg kick, then you got to pick a point in every picture to see release. You know, so or to go before release. You got to lift some time in that motion, but you have to be ready for release. Okay? Now, not everybody is released contact. Some people you might be release contact. Some people might be release contact. So the more I'm ready, the quicker I'm getting to the ball. So I prefer just to stand here and see release and ride. Instead of my ride being up here, just ride right here. Release, release, contact. About 80 miles an hour. 85 is release, contact. 90, release, contact. You got to beat. Every pitch has got to beat. So the main thing, work on keeping your legs below you, keeping your legs underneath you and centered between your legs when you swing the bat. Not here. Biggest thing is here. I have to be perfectly on time if I'm doing that. And you don't want to have to be perfectly on time, cause you to miss the ball, pop up, hit it weak, whatever. So anyway, just start working on a little bit here. I want to talk to you a little bit. I'll see if maybe we can FaceTime or something. Anyway, that's some good stuff to start off with. If you got any questions, just holler at me.